What's up, you guys? Today I wanted to share some of my most cooked favorite recipes that I've been making lately. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, I don't think I've ever been more focused on my overall wellness, eating good, exercising, and as a busy mom, things gotta taste good, but also be really fast and efficient too. So everything is gonna be cooked from cookware from today's sponsor, Our Place. I have been an avid Our Place user for many years now. They are the makers of this super famous Always pan. And what I really like about the brand is that it's all about multicultural, inclusive cooking, many different backgrounds, and heirloom quality cookware, but with a modern day super versatile twist. Like every single design is made to replace several different cooking instruments, making it very multifunctional and useful. I have been using the Always pan for many years now. I especially loved it in the apartment. We had smaller space. I then aggressively use their Perfect Pot. I practically use it every single day. And I'm gonna be introducing their 2 new items in today's video. Their 5-piece ovenware bake set, and also their new cast iron version of their Always pan. All their products are super fabulous, so aesthetically pleasing. They are currently having their huge Goodbye Summer sale, so you can get 25% off all of their big hero products. So be sure to snag your favorite colors and your favorite products now, where you can get a really great discount. Everything mentioned in today's video will be down below in that description bar, along with the specific recipes. I love you guys so much, and on that note, let's get started. For breakfast, we have a heaping portion of Korean steamed egg. I make this recipe like 4 to 5 times a week. I love it so much because it's delicious. You can feed multiple people at a time, and you can kind of like set it and forget it. So I actually use the Perfect Pot for this, which is why I use it so often every week. I love the fact that it has this lifted, holy, like trivet roasting pan that you can put at the bottom. It provides the perfect platform for my glass bowl where I steam the eggs. So as I wait for the water to boil, I add a little bit of sesame oil along the edging of the bowl, crack in 5 to 6 eggs, add 1 cup of water, and whisk it until it's super mixed up. Once the water's boiled, I throw the glass bowl in there and top it off with the vent open so that some steam escapes. After about 8 to 10 minutes, when the eggs are really going, I like to take a spatula and kind of scoop up the uncooked eggs in the bottom just to keep things moving along. I really like that I can kind of set it and forget it. I don't have to nurse this every single minute. And then the way I love to eat this is actually top it off with shredded ham. I thinly slice deli ham that I get from Costco, and then throw it into the Always pan with a little bit of oil and get them nice and crispy. I then grab one of those Costco brown rice pods, microwave it for 90 seconds, and that serves as like the base layer of the breakfast bowl. At this point, it's around like 18 to 20 minutes and the entire steamed egg is done. You will literally have a bowl of the most soft, scrumptious steamed egg, and I like to add some more Korean chili flakes on top. And then to assemble the bowl, I put the brown rice on the bottom, a heaping pile of steamed egg, the shredded ham on top, and then some green onions or sesame seeds to garnish. Everyone in the family eats this, even Clark, and it's not only super filling and delicious with the savory and the delicate egg, it's just a really full breakfast to start your day. The other option, if I'm like really in a jam, is also just to make a nice loaf, something that you can just slice and add almond butter or regular butter and have it with my coffee. That's kind of like my breakfast dessert. So here I want to show you guys the new Our Place ovenware set. This is a gorgeous, fully functional bakeware set that not only includes 3 different stoneware baking dishes, but it also comes with a non-toxic reusable oven mat and a griddle / baking pan. And they all nestle perfectly like little puzzle pieces together to maximize your storage space. It's strong, chip resistant with a glossy exterior, and not to mention it's absolutely gorgeous. So the smallest stoneware baking dish is absolutely perfect for banana bread. It creates the perfect little loaf with great rise, and here I'm just baking it in my little tiny oven on the side. Absolutely loved it. Everything turned out really delicious and super moist. Moving on to lunch. So if you guys follow me on my Instagram stories, I am so into making like a big honkin' piece of meat because everyone in the family can just slice it and eat it on top of their favorite base, whether it's a salad or ramen or eggs, like a protein, or rice. Like everyone could just kind of pick at it during the week, and it just makes for a really easy lunch that includes protein no matter what. So one of my favorite meats is definitely steak. Here I have some ribeye steaks that have been patted dry, seasoned on both sides, and brought to room temperature. I'm going to be using the Our Place cast iron always pan, the cast iron version of their super famous always pan. This has a super easy to care for enameled cast iron, and you can actually take this from broiler to oven to stovetop. So I'm actually going to try the reverse sear method with this, and it actually turned out really good. It comes with 2 silicone hot grips so that you can move the pan to each space with safety. I really love the aesthetic of it. Obviously, it matches so well. It also comes with a spatula and a glass top with a steam vent. After the steaks got nice and cooked in the oven, I was able to take it out and then get the cast iron pan really hot with 3 tablespoons of canola oil. I threw the steaks back in there for the browning and the really nice intense sear on the outside. I added some butter, some rosemary, some garlic, basted the sucker, and these steaks came out gorgeous. They were so delicious. So back to my point, once these steaks are cooked, I have like a good amount for the whole family. I slice it into perfect little strips and lay it on top of a salad. One of my favorite salads is a dill pickle salad from Costco. I know everyone on Instagram was asking me for the recipe. Literally, it's just dumping it out of the bag, adding some dressing with the croutons, and then the steak on top, and it's the most delicious, refreshing lunch. When the salt noodle itch hits, I gotta go with some Shin black ramen with some spice. I love to layer steamed vegetables like bok choy, a 7-minute jammy runny egg, some corn, just any toppings I have left over in the fridge, and then of course add the steak on top for the protein. I also love to have it for breakfast for like steak and eggs. And lastly, I also like to take the last bits of any of the steak and make fried rice out of it. I add chopped celery, chopped carrots. I even get lazy, and if I don't have leftover rice, I'll just use those same rice pods from Costco, but the white rice version from BBGO, and then dump it all in there with some soy sauce, and boom, you can really stretch all the meat to the very last bits for a multitude of different meal options. And then last but not least, for dinner, if you are in a rush, I love a 1-pan meal. I'm going to be taking the baking, roasting griddle pan from the ovenware set and bake a salmon, Brussels sprouts, red pepper, and red onion 1-pan baked dish with some sweet hoisin sauce on top. I really love the fact that this pan is so huge. You have really comfortable grips on each side. You can literally serve out of this dish. It's so gorgeous. And I literally got one of those big old fillets of salmon from Costco, sliced it up, thinly sliced all the veggies together, and then slathered it with the sauce. I love the fact that you can just throw this in the oven. Dinner is ready under 15 minutes. It is healthy, it is easy, you can add rice to this, and it just looks vibrant, it's flavorful, and it's just very simple and healthy. If you're into baking, you could also bake things like brownies or bread or cookies. Again, it comes with that really cute checkered silicone mat to help with easy cleanups. Alright guys, that does it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the recipes that I shared today. Again, everything mentioned in today's video, including all of the Our Place products that I featured, you can get them all at a great discount. I'll include all those details down below. I love you guys so much. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye!